Namaste. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you are well and you are rested. Your kids are getting off to school. You're getting ready for work. If you don't have children, not a problem. That's not for you, but hopefully, you're still well and rested. Okay. Quick disclosure, I do curse, I do speak the truth, and I do call out names on guided too. Divine creator of all living things, protect myself, the soul tribe family, and the collective during this read, all reads, and all the time. Ashe. Provide both myself, the soul tribe family, and the collective with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Ashe. Any negativity that is thrown or projected towards myself, the soul tribe family, or the collective, strike it down and cut it down as we too strike it down and cut it down and clear, cancel, and release it back to the universe. Ashe. All right, y'all. Here's what I've been hearing. Because I asked Spirit this morning, why are all these energies the way they are? Um, Something about a power couple, regardless of what you think and how you feel, everything you've been running into has been a karmic lesson. They have been a twin flame karmic lesson. You're going through a lot of adversity because there's a lot of powers that be that are afraid of you getting with or this reunion coming in because y'all are like a straight power couple. Now, when I think of power couples, everybody's like Jay-Z, Beyonce. Nah, I'm thinking like Bill Gates. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos type energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z ain't powerful. And I'm not saying, but there's a lot there with that. I'm talking about a power couple where your business stays private. Y'all ain't putting it out there on every argument and all this weird shit, that people do. They get mad, they run straight to social media. Now, I ain't on front. I will cuss my whole family out and on social media because fuck them. That's what they need. They need that good old embarrassment, especially when they're acting ratchet. But I feel like the whole thing, that's why this energy stays here. There's a divine mask or a divine feminine that is afraid of losing somebody that wants you. They want you. And they want you because you're unique, you're authentic, you're different. You're not the average, and you stand on your own 10 toes. Like this person or this energy feels like they could be really stable with you and not living off of you. Don't get it wrong, not living off of you, but stable with you because you somebody that's going to hold your own. You hold your own. That's what this person loves about you, and that you come with divine guidance because the divine is the reason you are where you're at now. The divine is the reason you have been able to accomplish so much, or you know what I'm saying, have been able to live through the adversities that you've been challenged with, the challenges. This person loves everything about you. And I feel they love you because you are strong as hell. And I don't mean like strong, like, walking around uh bench pressing. Like my ass is late for the gym now, but oh well, I'll get there. But you're strong in your beliefs, you're strong in your willpower, your fortitude. You're strong in just moving forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not somebody that lays down once there are people that have fallen and they just never got back up. You're not that energy. You're gonna keep trying and trying and trying and trying until you get that shit right. That's what Spirit is saying. That's what they love about you, your uniqueness. You never give up type energy. And that's why they want to come into your life now. Now, this may be somebody you know, this may be somebody you meet, but this person or this energy does know you. And I feel like this energy has like been around you or something along those lines, or you have been around this energy. That's what I'm hearing. What's going on, Spirit? Let's talk about it. This card's ain't coming out. Despair. I ain't lying. This person is in so much despair. I'm picking up on an energy that is getting readings on you, or is a reader themselves, or is practicing or learning how to do reads. And then I'm telling you now, you can't really even do a read without permission. So it's like when I come on here and do this reading, you click on it, that means you're giving me permission to deliver you that message. Okay. This person is doing reads in the background on you, and the read keeps coming up the same. They picking up the same energy I'm picking up. This has got this person in despair. This person is in despair because no matter how this reading is going, they getting ready to lose you or lose something that they want, that they feel like they are stuck to. This great fortune. They getting ready to lose this great fortune, and that's what has them in despair. This great fortune, I feel like I'm serious. It's a person that's got a, I don't know why I keep picking up on that energy. Like this person, masculine or feminine energy, take it how it resonates. Flip the roles as you see fit. And if this is not your shoe, then don't try to make it fit. Okay. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, I keep picking up this energy of like they got a lot of connections, they got a lot of resources. Um, this may stem from them, their name, their reputation. This could stem from them being related to someone who's in power, who's got influence. But whoever is coming towards you, they have a name. They have a name for themselves, or they've made a name for themselves, or they're respected. People know them. They know a lot of people. And you may know a lot of people, but you ain't out there like that. This person that's coming towards you is out there like that. Not, and when I say out there like that, like they're known. They going to events, they doing this, they doing that, they traveling. They know the rich and famous. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Well, okay, I guess so. So I guess they Spirit was like rich and famous. I'm like rich and famous. This person coming towards you could be rich and famous or be involved with the rich and famous. Mm. And that's why this energy is in despair. Because they feel they're gonna be toiling and laboring. Mhm. See, right now, this person isn't toiling and laboring. Right now, they living their best life. Spirit is saying they in despair as well because the possibly their attempts to keep y'all apart was through toil and labor. You may not, and you was the privileged lady. You may not have to toil and labor no more. They may feel that this person freed you from that. And see, as long as you were toiling, laboring on a 9 to 5, I don't give a damn, 24/7 hill. I don't worked every shift known to mankind. I am not lying. I don't work first, second, third, and I think the motherfuckers came up with a fourth. Ways I don't play. I ain't playing shit. I was like, what shift is this? What the fuck? And semi-monthly and semi-pay. I said, what's a semi-month? What's a semi-what pay? Fuck the fuck. Mm-hmm. But you may not have to toil and labor anymore. I'm picking up this energy right here. This energy is in despair because they're about to lose out on a great fortune. You were toiling and laboring, and the whole time you was the privileged lady. I feel like these energies were doing whatever they could to keep you and a significant other, your soulmate, from coming together. Because I'm telling you, it feels to me like when y'all come together, you make a Bill Gates, Linda Gates, Jeff Bezos, don't know who the new woman is, but you make like a footprint like that. Like you making a footprint on a larger scale. It ain't just gonna be one spot, one state, one community, one place. And I feel like they know this because, see, you have a bigger picture, you have a broader view, you have a different type of view, a bird's eye view. This person, I feel this person just thinks for the here and the now. Okay, take this how this is resonating, okay, and only if it resonates. But I feel like whoever your soulmate is involved with, they take things for just the here and now. You know, they don't have this bird's eye view, or they can't see. And I don't want to look, they can't see the sudden wealth. Don't get me wrong, okay? We as light workers, right? We understand everything when it comes to the 12 laws of the universe, okay? That's why we say do unto others as you do unto yourself, or as you want done unto you, okay? Or as you would do unto yourself. That's why we understand what you do to someone else, it's bound to come back to you. That's why you know, every time you point, you got 3 fingers coming back, right? 1, 2, 3. That's 3 times the whatever. Okay. That's why I say be mindful of what you say to people, be mindful of how you treat people. Okay. And I feel like this person is in despair because they live in like, okay, have you ever met somebody that can talk a good game but dumb as shit? They can't make a nothing. They can't even, you know what I'm saying, come up with a resolution. Like, I don't want to say dumb because that's insulting, but they don't think how you think. Let's just do that. Let's just say that. That's less insulting. Yes. They don't think how you think. You think like way outside the box, like you're always thinking. Now, I know some people say overthinking could do this and do that. I don't know. It depends on what you're thinking about. That's how I want to, rebuttal that. When people are like, oh, overthinking can just think, what they say, think long, think wrong. Not exactly. It depends on what you're thinking about. There are some things that don't require thought. You just know, not a problem. Bye. For real. You be like, bitch, please, I ain't got time for this shit either. I've been waiting to get the fuck out of here because this is horrible. Like, I want to come in and hey, what it do? And but you can't do that around everybody. They all stuck up. They asses is tight. It's funny to me because people will mock you with friends and family. But then when you come in and you the real deal doing it, they don't even know how to fucking it. They're looking like, what the fuck? How do we respond to that? You respond how you would respond if you was with your friends or family. But they get thrown off when you doing it. And they be like, it's like, I can't stand stuck up bougie people that really know they're not really stuck up and bougie. That's a front. That's their out in public face. That's their out in public display. Knowing behind doors they a whole hot fucking mess. Well, I'm like this everywhere I go. I'm like this at home. I'm like this in public. I'm like, hey, and I walk in, I can feel that energy. That energy ain't right. Shit, I be snagging on my man. Hey, babe, not trust. And I feel like, this person's in despair because they know you tapped in. They know you the great fortune. They know you're the missing piece of the puzzle. They tried to keep you busy. This kind of busy. This toil, labor, abuse busy, where they could gang stalk you and come and fucking harass you on your goddamn jobs because they already know that what they were doing was to break you down, and what they did was make you stronger. See, they didn't understand your David and Goliath energy. They didn't get your David and Goliath energy at all. I'm serious, because most people are supposed to fucking crack. Did I tell you, quick disclosure? I do curse. I do speak the truth, and I do call out names. We got it too. Yeah. Most people fucking crack. What you been through? Shit. They have just snap, crackled, and popped. But what you went through was real. Cause you know it was. You could fucking write it out. Shit. You could write a book on what you went through. And you could back it up to the time when the motherfuckers started they shit. You could see it. You could back it up to the first time you were spiritually guided by the divine creator of all living things, angel and spirit guides of the highest light, and your ancestors. You can back it up. You can back it up to the first time you heard that guiding voice, and that voice fucking saved your life. This is what concerns these people. It concerns these people that you can recall shit that most people would have forgotten. So they may be trying to, you know what I'm saying, affect you through memory recall. But I feel like it to keep you distracted and to put so much up in front of you, they felt they could misguide you, turn you to whichever way, you know, puppet you out, right? With the little puppets, how they used to, you know, puppet you out and then dispose of you. It concerns them that that plan did not work. Straight up. I feel like that's why this person's in despair and now they're in concern because they already know that that plot that you said you felt was in the works, baby. It was. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to go down as something that was not going to get looked at twice. I'm telling you. They're in despair behind this great fortune that you may have even said, hey, look, what it do, boo? Because I'm not about to play with you no more. Like, this is bullshit, and I know it's bullshit. Now, I don't have to sit. I haven't gotten and just went into my library. But see, I'm that kind of a person. If I got to get down and find case laws and match some shit up, do it. I'm that one. Mm-hmm. It concerns these people that they was not able to unalive you or that they attempted or even plotted it, and that the entire time they kept you in this toil and labor type of energy, which is, you know, very degrading depending on what you doing, who you doing it with and for. And some of these people, you know what I'm saying, you may have been with really good companies, but they had a bunch of snakes in the motherfucking grass. Like, in this government system, that's why I'm looking at the government like, you know what? Listen, don't fucking ask me to vote for none of these motherfuckers. I ain't lying. There's conservatives or there's liberals. Which one are you? I'm a liberal. I said I don't do politics, but for y'all that gotta know, because I've freedom. Mm-hmm. Freedom. Straight up. You know? I don't care about the social looks and the aspects of the bullshit because it's bullshit. That's what irritates me because I'm a fire sign at both ends of the spectrum. So when I look at things like, okay, what makes you better than anybody else? What would make me better than anybody else? We are all on the same playing field. That is what you must first understand. Whatever this brother, sister, cousin, lover, friend, total stranger lacks, you may have. Whatever you lack, they may have. How do you know that coming together is not going to seal the deal? Make a complete circle. Make a 10-10 on that ass type energy. So, you know, when I look at people, it irritates me because I'm like, oh, y'all are sickening. Because when you can't win at a game, these people play. They play games because they can't win. They can't win straight up. They cannot win straight up. Heads up, toe to toe, you're not winning. You're not winning. I am not playing with you. Like for real. And I feel like they in despair because they done tried everything. They done sent the lovers at you, them motherfuckers. They wasn't nothing. Uh, you done been in white collar and blue collar industry. That was a whole hot mess. You done been married, you done been in relationships, you done, you know what I'm saying? And through all of this, they still couldn't. They about to lose a great fortune. This is giving me energies of lovers and every karmic partner, friendship, association, acquaintance you had. Mm-hmm. I'm living off of your great fortune. This concerns them. And they could be concerned that they couldn't do this. Mm, or that somebody tried to do it and they got caught. Either way it goes, that attempt to unalive you was real. Hmm. And however to try to do it. But now it's on the radar. These motherfuckers ain't shit. So they figured, they were gonna just work the privileged lady or privileged man to death and live up off of their shit, etc. I'm telling you, they're afraid of this courtship. There is a courtship here. There is a power couple energy here. Very powerful couple. I don't know how many we hear of the same old, right? Even Elon Musk is single. Shit. But Bill Gates, mm-hmm, and Melinda Gates, did I call her Linda at first? They stayed married. They're now, you know what I'm saying? Bezos was married for a long time to his wife, and then a hot tamale came in and fucked that up. I was like, oh shit. I was like, ooh, because he's wide open. But he's wide open because do you see? Okay, I'm not gonna front with you. Now I'm not gonna front. I need to. I look. I'm gonna do a reading and I'm gonna do a teaching at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. I need to explain something to you. Do you not see the different look in Jeff Bezos? I ain't lying, y'all. His whole fucking attire is different. Look. Hmm. Let me tell you something. Jeff Bezos' attire is different. It's younger and it's more vibrant, but it's also got a bad boy look to it too. Hmm. Some people like the bad boy that you can bring out of them, the bad girl that you can bring out of them, and that spice to the life. You see what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos, I was like, I seen Jeff Bezos in a black t-shirt with some jeans on and a black leather coat. And I went, I said, what the fuck? And old girl was next to him, hot tamale in this motherfucker, okay? I said, oh shit. She done brought some spark up in this thing. I feel like this is what this courtship does because you already spicy like that. You kind of like, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying. I'm picking up on that energy where you kind of spicy like that. You know what I'm saying? You kind of spicy like that. And they know this. They know this. Okay. You are very spicy. You bring back vitality. You bring back youthfulness. You bring back that, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't mind getting, look, just go look up some recent pictures of Jeff Bezos and his new chick. I ain't lying. I'm just putting it out there for those of you that are like, yeah, that's on, look, distant horizons. Mm-hmm. Ooh, y'all, why I just hear what? Italian, distant horizons. Some of y'all may be Italian, or there may be someone approaching you who is. Hmm. I keep picking up on a very strong energy that is not they're from a different a culture. Yes, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate you, spirit. I'm telling you. They're from a different culture, something you have never experienced. And y'all are actually like compatible in a lot of ways, and you're going to be learning from each other, and this is what keeps it spicy. Look, spirit is a beast. So I've been looking at this card for 3 years. Okay, what spirit just tell me? Yeah, you going, it's an official person, y'all. Look, let me show you what spirit is saying and showing me. The line at the furthest place that you can see where the sky seems to touch the land. Like this person is right in front of you, but they're just out of your reach. And I feel they're out of your reach because they have got to go about this the right way. This has got a lot of energies concerned. Because, yeah, this ending of trying to take you out for your sudden wealth had to end. It had to end. I feel like it had to end because you are tied to an official person. Like this person got more pull, more say, or something like that. I'm feeling that like this official person is who protects you, who provides you protection in the 3D, in this little raggedy ass 3D, where we dealing with all these kind of weird people. I feel like you, so coffin, that could be a literal unaliving, that could be the ending of something for a new beginning. I feel like this energy here, something like there's some energy here with their plot. There was a plot that brings you into sudden wealth. This official person may have known about that plot. Something about this official person, though, and your courtship is like right in front of you, and it's on the rise. And it's got a lot of people upset because, yes, you're like a power couple. Yeah, I'm telling you, it got a lot of people upset. I'm telling you because listen, this is a oh, this is so arranged. It's an arranged energy to me. I'm picking up arranged. Somebody could have been trying to steal your position at the high table. Somebody wanted your seat at the high table. They can't understand why it's you. They don't want it to be you. That's the problem too. One moment. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit told me to keep. Okay, I got you. They wanted your position at the high table. I'm telling you. People are now concerned about this courtship because it puts their ass in poverty. What you been in, it puts their ass in poverty. Hmm. Okay, let me tell y'all something. And before I say this, divine creator of all living things, protect our energy in this space. Okay, at this time. Now, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something, right? Because see, I gotta know the dark too. So the other day I was doing a read and I went to look at something and this lady popped up and I said, damn, she looked fucked up, right? So I'm like, hmm? I knew who it was, but I was like, why would that just be sitting there on this article, right? So I go back, I did some research on this lady. Okay. I'm not gonna really mention no names right now. Okay. And thank you, Divine. Thank you so much for protecting us during this read and all reads and all the time. I'm not gonna mention no names right now, but I did some research on this lady. Okay. And the research that I did, I found that this lady, and this is the energy I picked up from her, okay, y'all. This lady, you got to have a villain everywhere you go because that's just how it is, right? We wouldn't have the Avengers if there weren't no villains to fight. Hmm? This lady took on a role of being what the occasion called for. I've heard this saying, she understood the assignment. That's what I just heard. She understood this assignment. I've seen that before in this one guy and his girlfriend's videos that they make, and I can't remember. I haven't seen him for a long time, but she used to always say, I understand the assignment, or he would put on there, she understood the assignment. There was an assignment that this woman stepped into. There was a role that this woman stepped into. Okay. Thank you for the contribution. Because I'm doing a read, so you probably gonna look at it. And who is this? Jacqueline. Thank you so much for the contribution. I appreciate you. As a matter of fact, let me go in here right now and give shout outs real quick. Jacqueline, thank you. David, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Dan, thank you. Look, ooh. Miss Brock, thank you. Because I don't want to mess her name up. Megan, thank you. Elaine, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Okay. Let me say that right now. Uh this woman, I did some research on this woman, y'all. Mm-mm, I don't believe that. Let me tell you, look, these two women, they understood the assignment. Okay. She's gotta have a protege. That's the other one she hang with to carry on. Okay. Um, there's gotta be a villain everywhere. Okay. Um, I looked at this woman and then I saw somebody that had like did a deep dive into her research on this woman. And when I did that, I said, damn, she has encompassed and incorporated a lot of different cultures into her and who she is. Each thing in each culture practice something that would allow them to manifest what they want, the things they want. Listen, she took from each culture in order to harness that culture's power, overstanding, knowledge, and other things. And she understands that the divine creator is within you. She understands that. She understands also that the shadow side is within you, right? This community here, and I feel like that energy is a part of these people that are in despair. Because see, a lot of people do things, they do things in the physical. They do things in the physical. But a lot of people, when they feel that they've trampled on you, and they have stolen this great fortune and this sudden wealth. They've been stealing it through keeping you ducked off, keeping your energy levels low vibrational. As long as they could keep you in a toxic environment, whether it was in a relationship with somebody, whether it was dealing with your family members, whether it was dealing with a job, whether it was dealing with, shit, you could just have went on vacation and every fucking thing just going wrong, because it's to keep you in a low vibrational frequency so that they can steal your wealth that you would otherwise manifest if your vibrations were held high. Now, when I did this research on this woman, and when I looked into her, and I thought to myself, damn, okay, this she's bad shit. You know what? She's someone you could probably get a kick out of, crack the fuck up. Um, she understood an assignment. This person, I feel these energies, they had an assignment. And their assignment was to keep you distracted and to keep you away from this official person, because this official person and you change everything. See, they're in despair about your toil and labor and this marriage happening. They're in despair about this great fortune. It's got them in concern. Because see, this concern, you moving into a courtship. They moving into poverty. They concerned because you was actually not supposed to be here to get this sudden wealth. Mm-hmm. Others are concerned that you unraveled a mystery. I feel like, this was like some Sherlock Holmes shit. For real. You unraveled a mystery. And somebody got caught in the action, or there was something that, yeah, it was about part of your pathway. Now let's get to this community though. We are, and in the pathway, this was your pathway. This sudden wealth and this official person was your pathway. Pathway to this sudden wealth, this great fortune. This privileged lady that's sitting here, she was surrounded by thieves. This great fortune and privileged lady, they were surrounded by thieves. This marriage was supposed to be arranged, and the arranged marriage was going to be to a thief. There may even be at this time a masculine feminine energy, wiser energy in their 50s, 60s, had a younger son, had a son. That was their only child. Yeah. Message of concern that you know about that son. Mm. Yeah, these thieves got a message of concern. Because, yeah, they're concerned about this courtship and the poverty that this mature woman has gone through. See, this community has something to do with this. Let me see. And the community, I say it could be your state, your neighborhood, and the people you were surround yourself. That's a community. I don't give a damn where you at. You in a community. You period. Yeah, they see their death. They see the end of this. That's why it's under poverty. This community sees the ending of everything they have been doing is on a distant, it's right there. They can see that shit. Hmm. They got 20/20 vision. Yeah. If they got 20/40/40/60, whatever the hell. Mm. I mean, can you do that? Did I say 40/60? I don't know what. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they see this ending. Yeah. That brings in a change for their ass. Yep. There's an ending coming in. They see it. This community, this community that sent, yeah, this heifer, yeah, it leads to a house. It leads to an estate, a mansion. Shit, that's a mansion. And I'm telling you right now, mm, there's something here. They were upset. They were upset about all this. That had them in despair. And that concerned them that people would even try to come after you for this great fortune, and sudden wealth, but that's how they do. Look, somebody got married in the courthouse. Oh, I cannot control. And these are the things, little cute thing, about $1 something. For something, no tea, okay? Um, it yeah, something was determined in the courthouse, has these people in despair. It was pertaining to your toil and labor, and I feel like it was pertaining to, them gang stalking you, trying to affect the way you live, because that's one of your amendments. I can't call it right now, but I'll whip that shit out and find it. But not right now. But yeah, they're in despair behind your occupation, your toiling and your laboring. hmm This is like part of your journey. I feel this toil and labor and this journey that you went through on this toil and labor had everything to do with a marriage that could have taken place in a courthouse, or um pertaining to a married couple. A married couple could have done this to you. This married couple could be in despair because it's looking to me like a married couple has something to do with this. They got together with all their friends. He got 300 friends. He got 150 friends. She got 150 friends that was willing to be on the take for this great fortune. hmm The courthouse got this message of concern from a mature woman. This brought in change. It could have brought in change to a living arrangement, her home, her house, her foundation, her stability. Take it how it resonates with the roses you see fit. Family room is here. Clarify that for me. What is family room? Yeah, your occupation. I'm telling you. hmm This married couple, like this was a plan though, y'all. It was all a part of a plan. And it gives me energy of Truman Show shit, but only you wasn't waking up with it, all the neighbors and shit. Hi, with the sun and shit outside and all that good shit. You was waking up to a bunch of bullshit going through trials and tribulation. Yeah. That family room and that occupation and the discussion that took place is about to land these people all up in prison. And there's somebody that's telling it. I did it. I did the reading on somebody telling it all. See, they under lock and key. It feels to me like, these people are under lock and key by this official person. Like this official person may have started this whole organization. There's a main female that's behind this. This main female is the one that's possibly getting ready to go to jail. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a woman. Women are fucking vindictive. And there was an expectation that this main female had of this male here. Thoughts, this energy. That's her husband. He's supposed to follow her lead. I feel like this is the rat though. He the one that gave up the information. He got to thinking about this main female's this married they're a married couple. He got to thinking about this woman and her plan and her plot. He went along with it. But when it was time for this, that motherfucker got to talking about this main female and her expectations. Yep. And this is where they found out. I feel like they pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed until you found out. And when you found out and they were brought under judgment, brought under some sort of scrutiny, came out that you was held in high honor by this official person. This official person has a lot to do with you and successes or blocks being removed. There's an official person that has a lot to do with blocks being removed. They got a lot of pull, they got a lot of power. This official person, I'm telling you, is coming towards you, masculine or feminine energy. When these people found out you was held in high honor, they went into bad health. Because I feel like this energy here, this man here, where he was thinking, it was a good idea. Everything was all good. It was sounding great. I even feel like she was telling him, okay, they on to us. Yeah, main male. This main male may be in bad health at this time as well because of this woman. This woman is horrible. This woman may have paid somebody because I feel like this main male, this woman came to this main male. I'm hearing like her tell, okay, here, we got to get our story straight. With a message. We got to get our story straight. He got to thinking like, shit, first of all, he's looking at how he's going to take the downfall because I feel like she had a lot of power. She did. This woman had a lot of power. I feel like, they in despair because they should have stopped something a long time ago, but they didn't. They did it to the point to where you found out about it. Kept poking the bear, poking the bear. You sent out a notice. That notification came with a cease and desist. Yeah, for this false person, because these people, they was this was all thought of, plotted in a family room, in this family room. You've been tied to a great fortune, but you didn't know it. How do you know these things unless it's something that's told to you? Your roots are tied to a great fortune. You were supposed to come into wealth regardless. Your wealth stemmed from your connection to source. Like in all your houses, your integration of self with society being in your 12th, 11th, and 10th house, your awareness of others being in your ninth, 8th, and 7th house, depending on your life path, your houses, your integration of self with the environment. Okay, Cancer, Leo, Virgo type energy, 4th, 5th, and 6th house, and then your awareness of self being in your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd house. That was like all of the houses together. Like you are the one that holds on to all of the knowledge and how to go about getting it, how to go about getting manifesting what it is that you want. It's like you're a master manifester. These people know that, but these people have been getting what they've been getting by strong arming, by illusions, by forcer type energy. They've never really mastered manifesting anything. And I think they've been pulling the wool over this official person's eyes all this time. And they're finding out they haven't really been, manifesting these things. They've been paying goons and shit to do things. I feel like this is giving me this X-Men energy. You know how the doctor who created the whole special kids school for everybody. They have this special school that they all went to and stuff because they were gifted. It's like this man created a school for the gifted, and all these people claimed they had gifts. They did this back in the day where technology isn't where it is now, so he just had to take their face value. He just had to take their face value for it because there were things that had been done over these people the course of their lives that made them appear to be gifted. But the whole time they were either committing heinous acts or doing things or bullying people, scaring them into making it appear as if they were the ones that had this huge influence over someone, and that's how it happened, was the actual influence and whatever this magic is. They're supposed to have these gifts that they claim that they have that we really got, and they were to suppress our gifts because they had a whole network set up to where it looked like they were gifted, but they were punking people, bullying people, doing all kind of weird shit. This ain't what that school was set up for. That official person's finding out he had a bunch of false people working for him. This main male told it all. And it started, look, I'm telling you, when you was a child, you didn't know anything when you was a child. This mature man, something was given to you when you were a child, and you were supposed to lead a very good life. You were supposed to grow up, have you a lover, be with this wealthy man. This was like a gift to you. It would have been unexpected income. This was supposed to be a message given to you. Instead, it was given to this bitch and her raggedy ass husband. That's where she got to conjuring up, talking, and he thinking. And it was a good idea. It was a good idea. He ended up rolling over on that shit though now. It ain't such a good idea now. Especially since they're looking at jail time. He showed enough rolled over and told it all. How you never received that. They've been living off of it. They've been paying all these people off of it. Hmm. This official person knows that now. These people are facing prison time, for this, because they was trying to unalive you. I'm telling you to get this. I'm telling you, they facing prison time for that. And now that this person knows that, they've lifted the blocks. There were some blocks that were put on you because these people had little minions everywhere and shit. In courthouses to intercept your documents and everything. Yeah. They received this. They received this message because the hermit flew over there. They received this message that had them go inward. That's how they found all this out. Because they was like, what? I feel like it was a shocking message for them. But then it made a lot of sense too, because they was like, wait a minute. I don't feel like this man was like following you because I felt like he felt everything was being done the way it was supposed to have been done, and it wasn't. They had stole the shit from you because they felt privileged to it. They couldn't understand how you were privileged to it. This soulmate, this soul partner, they know exactly who you are because they are truly gifted. And I heard that. They was like, well, if he's truly gifted, then how did he not know about these people? I feel like this was started right when he was developing his gift. You know how there's a bond built, there's a partnership, you trust your partner, a very naive energy here. A very naive energy here, but was surrounded by people that, made it appear, put illusions up, made it appear that Houdini shit, because Houdini was a cold-blooded mother hover. Y'all know who Houdini was? They was pulling Houdini act. That's giving me some energy like this is a group of people that are supposed to find gifted people. And instead, what they do, because they know these gifted people are going to come in and take this great fortune and then this sudden wealth, instead of them finding them and bringing them in, uh, they're corrupting. They're corrupting, trying to kill them, trying to take them out, trying to unalive them, excuse me. Okay, trying to unalive them, trying to do whatever they got to do to make sure that they don't get close to this. Because if they get close to it, they about to lose they shit. That's concerning because the courtships that they got that they putting together and everything, they already know they fake and they would lead to poverty. They know these are low vibrational people. They know that these people can't manifest. They got it looking like it though, because when they get these people, they put them together into a courtship and then they place them in whatever organization or company they want them in. And then those organizations and companies, when a light worker come through, boom, tag team back again. They gonna tag, and these twin flames. It don't always have to be masculine, feminine energy. It could be all feminines. It could be all masculines. It could be a combination of feminine and masculine. It could be a combination of, you know what I'm saying? Uh, protected groups. It's like they are set up because they this great fortune. Let me tell you, it's to last lifetimes. It's to last lifetimes. Your generation, your generation's generation, and their generation's generation. Hmm. These false people, they've been putting stalemates in your path because a low vibrational stalemate, you can't vibe high. They've been trying to keep you connected to very low vibrational frequencies. Hmm. And that's why you choose not to even deal with a lot of people, or you stay to yourself, or you know what I'm saying? Your home represents who you are, the way you dress, you're authentic. You know what I'm saying? And they already know that you walk around and you vibing high all the time. Tell me more. Yeah. See, you got the Two of Swords and the Strength card out here. Mm-hmm. They have been well, thank you, Spirit. I ain't gotta say it. Like I said, stalling you out, putting stalemates in your path. But you were strong. Your perseverance, see, because you are a real galactic damn being, you are connected to the ethers and the sun and the core of the earth. You connected to the core of the earth. Hell on your ground. And I told you, you fire at both ends. Everything makes up you. The moon, the sun, the core of the earth, the ethers, the universe. You are truly gifted. These people are all fakes and fronts, copycat, clout chasers. Their main job is to make sure that you really don't get connected to this official person or this official energy, because this official energy is building the school or building a tribe or building generals and warriors with special gifts that were given to them by the divine creator of all living things. These people have been living off of all of y'all's, mine's too, fortune, setting up stalemates. But you persevered through this. That's why you're being considered the privileged lady, because you strong as hell. Do you know how strong you got to be to play with the wolves? Because wolves run in packs. These people were wolves in sheep clothing. Look at the bottom of the deck. Spirit saying that's the truth. These was all wolves and they run in packs. And that's the truth. And they set up everything so perfect. I told you. They was giving and receiving. Yep. They was paying people to do this in this community. They were paying people in these communities, in these jobs, in these communities you live in. Okay. They were paying people to pretty much set you up, sabotage you. Many of you talk about being poisoned. They was poisoning you through the fast food restaurants y'all going to get fast foods and shit. That's why you don't fuck with them and you stay all the way you just like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was paying people hmm to keep this official person blind. hmm This official person thought you was living, and I feel like there's reason, you know, everybody is because you're a light worker, you bring change. If you're wondering why would people go through the lens of doing this to you, it's because you're a light worker and you would bring change. They don't want change because they have power in controlling people through fear, through manipulation, through control tactics of deceits and lies and trickery. That's why they tell you to always read the fine print. That motherfucker give you 17 pages this goddamn long, but then one box null and voids the whole fucking contract. You be like, they're like, oh, you didn't read that part? Oh, it says in there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? These people have been running it really, really, really bad. This official person knows it, but then you are a light worker. This official person I feel like their whole job or their whole responsibility, I should say, was to bring together all the light workers, all the gifted, the divinely gifted, because they would have made these people were making it seem like that. These people were making it seem like, they had light workers and the light workers done turned the whole world upside down, and actually it was them doing it. And they were paying people to do it. There's look, this world is full of people. And most of them are on the take. So it did get shit. Most of them are on the take. Okay. And these people that are on the take, hell yeah, they'll sign up for a monthly payment, 1,200 a month, 1,500 a month, some of them higher than that, depending on their positions and shit. Judges, oh yeah, judges is just going in on the shit. Protection, which should be the 5-0 police. 5-0, I remember that. We're back then, 5-0. You be like, oh shit. Curfew. Yeah, we had curfews. Yeah, look. Yeah. They put this official person put these people in charge. Their whole thing was to take it, to keep this shit hidden. They failed to lead. Look at this shit. He put them in charge. As soon as he put them in charge, that was their whole plot. This man telling that all now. Yep, look, that was their whole plot, to keep you in toil and labor and to cause you towers while in it. Tower after tower after tower. Toiling and labor could have been in anything. Your relationship, your job, shit, because all that shit's work. Relationship is work. Working on a job is work, mental or physical. Sometimes a combination of both. Towers, with your children, towers with family, conflicts. That was their whole job, is to plant at least one fuck. Excuse my language. Ugh, I can't stand these people. Was to place at least one. It was always that combative ass cousin or that motherfucking cousin that was, oh, so what is that microaggression type shit? Okay, they was on the take. These was the people that was getting it, and how they were on the take, there were agreements written within their contracts and within their jobs. As long as you cause this motherfucker all kind of havoc, hell, keep us updated on everything they doing, we gonna keep you employed and keep you in high position. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this is how they did it. That's why you got corruption everywhere. This corruption is on a global scale. This official person found out about that. hmm They were able to go inward and see it. That's why you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, because they making it to where you can recover from this shit. You getting a regeneration and a rebirth. hmm Because they know that you did the work. They know you did this toiling and laboring. They know you did the work. That's why you so damn strong. And these people had a lack of courage to really tap in. See, they didn't want to work. They didn't want to do all the work. They didn't want to do the shadow side work. They didn't want to do nothing. They just wanted to hurry up and get to the great fortune. So they had to have things appear and enact. They had to have things appear as if they did the work. They had to have things appear. So they thought of like, okay, this is what he's telling them. They thought of a scheme to come up. What if we just paid everybody and put them in their position and give them the signs of how to spot a light worker? And then once they spot them, boom, we target them. That would have appeared as whoa, you know what I'm saying? There, and then they were trying to make the light workers out to be the dark workers, or out to be the manipulative, the deceitful, the conniving, the lying, the tricksters, when it was always them. They was always the tricksters. But they giving everybody a cut. They giving everybody a cut. That was told. Yeah, that was told. This official person right here, yeah. This Ace of Cups in the reverse with this queen. Wow. Yeah, this official person there found out all kind of shit, y'all. The first thing they found out is they was blocking his logic on some shit. That's fucked up. Trying to block his logic, trying to block because they thinking everything's going great. The gifted are doing what they need to do. They're out here. And then, but they were trying to make it look like, because it's like, well, wait a minute. These are the light workers, y'all the light workers, but this, yeah, these are the people that are making our society and this and that bad. No, it wasn't. It was always them. They have them planted everywhere. This Queen of Cups knows that, knew that. Piscean, Cancer, Scorpio energy was someone that was very intuitive and very good natured. They knew this. I feel like that's why this great fortune was passed on to them, because they were chosen. You have an intuitive side. You can be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I feel he felt, yeah, they was blocking his knowledge, doing things, sabotaging things, making it look like, so, somebody gives you a document and it reads one way and it's this and that, and you're thinking, okay, this is what it is. And then you sign it. And then as soon as you sign it, they take that damn signature, copy it, undo what they do, scribble it on the little paper, do what they got to do, and sign it on another document and turn that in. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was doing trick shit. Mm-hmm. Trick shit. This energy may have thought you had moved away uh due to you being or lacking some sort of emotional intelligence, or just being cold, or they painted this picture out that was bad about you. It was like all the characteristics were wrong. It was messed up. None of it was right. They may have thought that you brought some shit out, and as soon as you did, this official person, once he saw that they was pulling the wool over his eyes, look, he released you from these devils and took back the Ace of Wands, because he knew he got a false start with these people. He put these people in charge because he thought they was true magician. He put these people in charge because he thought they was true magicians. They was all false start. This is being told by this married couple. This man's telling it all. This was all false starts. They were not magicians. This could be a Queen of Wands in reverse energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy out here. This, he letting it know. He went along with the bitch because she fucking aggressive. He's like, this bitch is crazy. This is who he tried to get away from. Somebody tried to get away from, and because they like shit. We could have been with the light, but I don't know if I wouldn't. I look somebody that didn't put me through that much. Mm-mm. I can't do nothing with you, baby. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, but this was somebody that was very aggressive, very deceitful. Hmm. Demanding. When this official person found out about that, Seven of Swords in the reverse, baby. That was a revelation. That was a revelation because they must have told them that you lacked something and nothing was working out and he went for that. They got a message. I'm telling you, this official person got a message that caused him to dive deep into stuff. I bet you spy. If I pull this deck, I know spy gonna come out. It's like he put somebody on the case and they found out. Mm, they found out. They see that because of everything that you were going through, it caused you to become, demotivated. Like you didn't want to even participate. You did a wise withdrawal. They starting to see all that. When you left, they tried to paint it out as, oh, you was running. You just did a wise withdrawal. They see that. Hmm. They saw that everything they put you through with this toil and labor, it was a unfulfilled hope, disappointment. It caused you a lot of despair. Hmm. It caused you a lot of despair. They got caught, caused them a lot of despair because they about to lose this. This started from when you were a child because you were supposed to get this information and instead they took it. It's like this energy was starting because they already knew about the new world order having to change. They knew about the year of 2024 being the year of the dragon. They knew about having to bring together high priestess fucking shit. Thank you, spirit. They knew about having to bring together high priestess to lead this new world order. You are high priest. You are high priest or high priestess. It's time for you to rest because they're going to need your insight, your vision, your counsel, your wisdom. They know that you are the real deal. And their whole thing was to make sure they kept you hidden and in poverty and keep this horrible cycle going for as long as possible. And then you get the page of swords in reverse. Yeah. Mm-mm. You disrupted these people's whole plan. What they had going, and I mean this shit been going for a long ass time. You disrupted it. This started out as this single woman's plan. Hmm. This started out as this single woman's plan. And her plan and why she was concerned and needed to get into this courtship is because there was something pertaining to this. Like you, it was like you got this great fortune when you connected with this energy, this powerful energy, this other energy. I feel like it's supposed to be, it almost feels like this person set up something because they've been looking for you. They've been looking for you. Like they knew how to identify you. They were going to know how to identify you. They could have even set up this school of gifted, or this group of supposedly gifted in the light energies, so that they could find their perfect match, because they already knew they had to get with you to start this new world order. Because I'm telling you, the old leadership is out of there. It's out of there. They done brought listen, total destruction and too many fucking wars. These people been doing a lot of shit because they was trying to unalive you through something, through your bloodline, through one of your ancestors, feeling like, if they killed somebody in a war, when one of the world wars, you wouldn't have been born. Other shit happened. There was divine intervention in play. This single energy right here, they already knew that they didn't have what this official person was looking for. They didn't have the faith that you have. So they orchestrated this whole thing. They orchestrated this whole thing. They set up obstacles, interferences. They was threatening. They disempowered, tried to make you feel insecure as much as possible. And this news is coming in fast. That news came in. That news came in that that's what was happening. They were setting everything up. The whole time you did. You were brave. You were courageous. You stood your ground. That came in. They was 10 of cups and you in reverse. Pisces energy. Making it seem like you were a waste. And in actuality, it was a pity. It was a waste and a pity of time for them to even do that. Because no matter what, now all has been revealed. Every authoritative figure that they thought was in the upright has been revealed to be in the reverse. They had placed this motherfucker in the upright. They didn't even know they was dealing with this motherfucker. They gave power to the wrong people. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, this powerful person knows they gave power to the wrong people. Mm-hmm. And these people have been building their dynasty and their legacy and their wealth off of causing other people turmoil. Mm-hmm. That seven of wands in the reverse. Mm-hmm. Like it was set up. This whole thing was set up. It was a whole setup plan. Yeah. To divert this high priestess. Mm-hmm. I mean, Empress energy, but high priestess too, because you're a high priestess and you have Empress energy and you in the upright. So you're all the queens in the upright. And queens have been known to run countries and the world, Elizabeth. Hmm. They know that you all four queens in the upright and you free spirited. King of Swords and the Page of Swords on the split. This could be the talk of the town right now, how this is going down. You may have remained controlled, but determined. Hmm. You may have become restless, and that's when you got to talking, because you was like, hold up. Hmm. This started a whole bunch of arguments because these people was waiting on these they ships to come in. Hmm. They got caught instead. And the whole world was involved, everywhere, anywhere, allwheres. Hmm. Hmm. This was a huge accomplishment for you when you shine the light on this, because it had this person that they married give it up. They had to give it up. They had to tell it all about the theft and everything. And the passion they had doing it. It was like they took joy in it, and that's where they messed up. That's where they messed up, because they took joy in, putting you through turmoil and adversity and putting obstacles in your way and having you in conflict and defiling your character, your name. And they took joy in this. As soon as you were able to see that it was an illusion and you got to talking, they knew they found their partner. They Nine of Cups. They Nine of Cups been carrying burdens this whole time. They serving justice for it now. Comes out victorious. These people failed. They failed to face the facts that they just weren't gonna cut it. They just weren't gonna cut it. They see this Nine of Cups, but you've been hidden because you was carrying all these burdens. That's why you getting justice. These people failed. They failed. And he knows they failed. That's why you getting this victory. He knows they impacted everything. These people were cruel. They was cruel, cruel. Yeah. They made you try to appear to be the one who was defensive. They tried to make you appear to be the one who wasn't stable, who wasn't bringing a happy home wherever you went. This is a whole hot mess. Yeah, that whole time you was hidden. You was that diamond in the rough. You was hidden. And you kept fighting. That's why you end up being victorious, because you kept fighting on this path against what you was going through. Hmm. Let's get some oracle on this. Yeah. See, this was wild. This was actually wild. This was wild because that was a lot of planning, plotting, and putting it together. This was wild. I think they can't even hold up. I think they can't even fathom how wild that is. Because they're like, damn, I feel like somebody has been searching for you. And it may not be a love interest, but it brings you that close, that much closer to the love that you are supposed to have in your life when it comes to they say people have gained power through fear, leading by fear, right? But you actually gain more power when you lead with love. This is royalty. Yeah. You're part of a royal family. I feel like you're a part of a royal family. They could have been searching for you. This official person could have been searching for you, but they were having you as a like, yeah. And look, I just saw it. Yeah. They were searching for you. You're a beauty. You're part of this royal family. That's what Spirit just said. They were searching for you. And that's why you had this great fortune tied to you because something to do with royalty. Mm. Hmm. Because you're gifted. And all the royals light workers, yeah, look, they was trying to cause you storms so you would take losses. But the storms that they were putting in front of you, you were going around them. You may have you may have taken a few losses, but you never stayed down. Spirit is also saying that those losses that they were trying to cause through storms, they weren't really storms for you. You alchemized them. You may have they may have been trying to cause you storms for you to take losses, but like I said, you just didn't stay down. They're looking at this like this is wild because you are tied to something royal. You're part of a royal bloodline. Hmm. They was trying to keep you silent. Hmm. I'm telling you, this official was supposed to find you. They found you. Damn. You were the finder of lost things, or they found you. This official person is the finder of lost things. Yep. They successfully found you. You're the wisdom they were looking for. You're the rebel they knew about. You're the one who protects love. And this was all a part of your journey, your pathway. That's why there's change coming in rapidly. And your intuition is telling you this. There's a gathering, there's some sort of gathering at this very moment pertaining to that, pertaining to you speaking your truth. This is what has everybody in concern is this gathering is because you've spoken your truth. See, they didn't want you to speak. They wanted you to stay silent. You ended up speaking your truth. This is how he found you. This is how this person was able to find you. This message got carried. Hmm. Raven energy, that message was carried. Hmm. You were brave and you were ready and you have clear vision and you are the leader they've been looking for. You are that star and you do know how to tell the story as it is. You that true speaker. They've been looking for you and they found you. It can be a brother, They could be your brother, I'm hearing. This prince is your brother. Mm, I be. Well, I feel like I want to leave it right there for y'all, okay? Hopefully this resonates with you. All right. If you are new to the channel and you have yet to subscribe, let me be the first to welcome you. I would love to have you over here, as my sister says. Okay. For those of you who have been with me, for those of you who are already a part of the family, to my A ones who are my day ones, and to every single last one of you who are now family members, I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. Divine, at this time, I would like to ask that you keep in our lives love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and all the time. Ashe. And until next time, y'all know what I love to say. Namaste.